So, I guess last night we did the all-time favorite classical works with a fill, including the William Tell Overture, not only the last part, but the whole thing. So, in preparation for that, I had to be very, have a good critical ear of how I was sounding in rehearsals. This is the first big solo of the season. So I was listening, and I played the danji, and I was listening for how it was sounding. I asked a couple people what they thought, and there was something kind of newish, like it needed some seasoning, some shading, complexity. There's a few words for that, and I thought maybe I would just bring the Costello, but I remembered the general rule that you just try to stick with the cello of choice and try to see if you can make it work. You have to trust your maker. If you know the maker, especially. I don't know the other maker because he's been deceased for a long time. So I used one of my old little tiles, is what happened. I glued a piece of non-stick carpet backing to the bottom, to the top actually, and then I used the bottom as a surface to put the end in, because it's a lot rougher and it has some indentation. I think it helped. I think it helped the sound. The only problem is that it didn't slip off, but it slid. It skids on it, drags on it a little bit. Right before the performance, when I was warming up on stage, I was experimenting a little, and I never found a bowing I liked. And I tried starting up, and suddenly I thought, oh, that's it, that's bowing. It's so beautiful. It goes. You can do more to a bow, and you can get the 16ths more sonorous. So I had all intended, every one of them. All of them up. my master plan. There's only one catch doing them all up. The gesture, the phrase is not shaped to the second beats. It's a very square-ish subdivided 3 introduction, this overture. It's not any other emphasis than like the normal 1, 2, 3, and 1. I guess. I mean, you could say this is a 2, right? And then 3, 1. But these, I think, in the dress rehearsal, or one of the rehearsals, I tried going up the D string, which again I don't really recommend unless your cello has some kind of nice D string up yonder in whatever those positions are. There's a lot of things you can try that feel good in your garage. I think that's why, as a performer, you learn a lot of things. You have to be careful and know the difference between the performance and practice, rehearsal, pseudo performance, whatever. More later on these matters. Somebody pulled up.